Yo, what's going on? It's Donnie. I told you guys I'd be back with one more video just discussing yesterday's game. Instant Christmas classic. Unfortunately, I wasn't really able to make videos. I saw a little bit of the highlights. I heard the buzz about the game. Christmas Day games are always special, it's the something about it, the New Year's close and you have Christmas and everybody's together. For those, who watch sports on Christmas, because there's also many people who don't even watch sports during that time period, but it's Christmas or Thanksgiving because some people have traditions. So like everybody is watching the games, but those who do who are loyal fans, of course, are going to tune in. Hence the reason why the ratings were so high. Like I said on my last video, but I just wanted to talk about what I think is possible for this team now, which is a video I've been wanting to make for a while. Bridges played fantastic. The usual suspects did their thing, and it's possible. It's possible. It's not impossible. In a slow year, as they say in the NBA, in a slow year to go all the way. I'm not jinxing it. I'm being realistic here. You know, and it doesn't mean that things can't change. Of course they can, but Knicks have a chance in a year where there's no clear dominant. I don't think there's a real dominant team, even though the Cavaliers, I believe, have the best record in the NBA. Ain't nobody gonna sit in front of you telling you that the Cavaliers are gonna go all the way. If they do, great. But I'm just letting you know that I don't believe that is the case. The Knicks are a sleeper team. We don't even have our center yet back, but we look to be gelling well, especially with Karl Anthony Towns. I like what you see from him. He's doing a lot of shit you never seen him do before, which is crazy coming into like past year 10. I don't know the exact year, but he's definitely been in the league for at least 10 years now. So it's crazy to see him have more freedom and allowing the freedom to just tweak his game a little bit. It's nice to see. There are guys like Jalen Brunson who were scoring a lot last year now are learning to be facilitators. You have OG Ananobi who can do a little bit of both. You got Josh Hart who's rebounding heavy. You got Deuce McBride coming off the bench. You got Cameron Payne coming off the bench. You also have Preston Chua now who came back and it's looking very good. A lot of people are saying maybe you started Chua instead and then move Hart to the bench. I don't know. It's just hard. It's like that it factor sometimes. It's hard to put a real like word on it, so to speak. But like it's I can't really explain it to you. But he's very important to this team, Josh Hart. Like I know besides the rebounding and stuff like that, and just the threes that he hits sometimes. But it's just you can't go without him. So I understand that Tibbs has a trust in him, to get the job done. But in a down year, the Knicks are very close to like what seems to be a serious playoff run. Of course, there's a team, Boston, who we're gonna have to beat them. You know, we can beat the Cavaliers, but if you want to go all the way, you're gonna have to beat Boston, and it's not gonna be an easy task. I'll tell you that right now. Especially when the playoffs are on. Like, forget about now. The closer we get to the All Star break. Yeah, some people win, some people lose. Teams you think they should be winning all the time are losing, and then they get to the playoffs, and all of a sudden it's a different intensity. And Boston, it's gonna be a tough one. Promise you that Boston is not gonna play around with us. That's why they smacked us in the season opener early, and that because that was still some of the juice of the Olympics and maybe even last season, and then it takes time to build that up again. So I believe that they will be ready for us, and not until later in the season, And listen, health too. Who knows who's healthy at the end of the year, right? Because the healthiest teams usually win. If you get unhealthy, it's hard to make up for that when you've been playing for them for 80, 90% of the year and then they get healthy and hurt in the playoffs. So we shall see. But the Knicks have a chance right now to do something. It remains to be seen. It's good right now, but we will see. We will see. I'm not making any determinations as of yet, but it's possible. I said Eastern Conference Finals. That's totally possible. Could it be more? Maybe. But I still think we need Mitchell Robinson back, and we need to tighten up our defense from time to time, and also not lose concentration because there's games where we're up big and then we lose concentration for like 2-3 minutes, and all of a sudden the score is cut to like 5, so 5-10. So we have to work on that. But other than that, I think the Knicks are in a good position right now. You just keep on winning, keep beating everybody they put in front of you. It makes people fear you. So like that's what we got to keep on doing. And then from there, just follow the coaching, listen to Tibbs. And Tibbs also has to be flexible sometimes too, not to be stuck in his ways. We're trying to get healthy to the postseason and then see what happens. I think it's possible that the Knicks make a run this year to that championship, but it will remains to be seen. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Like, comment, subscribe, and enjoy these videos, man. Donnie. Peace. I'm out.